Okay, so now the papers have been released, I just want to show you this little book I've started. I've hand bound it. I'm no expert. I've put a rust effect around the edge here using iron filings and chemicals. And in the centre we have the industrial erosion rice paper with Decopauge Queen, and some of my mixed media transfers with creative expressions put on there as well. A bit from tattered and torn paper. Really enjoying doing this. As we turn the pages, we've got two pages here. On the first page I've used the brick wall. This is the A3 size. On the corrugated cardboard I've used the A4 size. So it's the same paper, just different sizes. Okay, so this is linen. I've used a lot of linen, and again put my mixed media transfers on there. They go great on material. They really do grip to material. Okay, and I've distressed with acrylic inks as well to get that colour, that vintage colour in linen, as you see here. More mixed media transfers. The background paper is Fabulous Las Vegas. I love this paper. And I've used elements from the paper. This is brick wall again here. Again, this little label is from the Fabulous Las Vegas paper. Corrugated cardboard in the back, which I put my raspberry ice cream embossing powders on, and added a matte glaze to the top of it, just to take away the sheen of the embossing powders, so it kind of fits in with this grungy look. Got a little tag in here, very simple. It's using my ticket stamp, again with creative expressions, a mixed media transfer on the side there as well. And a little bit of linen on the top. Just oh, another mixed media transfer here, Route 66 I distressed. So on this side, the first tag, this is actually copper. And I've used copper sulfate and hydrogen peroxide and filings and all sorts on here. I'm still experimenting with these tags, but I think you agree that the effect is really cool. This is actually aluminium, using a similar process. Once I've perfected it, I will do a tutorial on this, but not until I've perfected it. So turning the page again. Okay, we got a couple of papers on here. This is Ruby Tuesday paper in the background. So it's kind of like a tugboat. This is from Tattered and Torn. It's the statue part, which is the focal point out of that paper. And I've torn and blended that in with the Ruby Tuesday behind. That's the one thing about these papers. Some jute ribbon on this side. On here I've used one of my masks with creative expressions. This is Mandela. I've also used it slightly down here. Over here another mixed media transfer. And I've just put some white tissue paper behind. I was going to paint it white, but just white tissue paper and decoupage that on before I put the transfer. And then just edged it with some archival ink. Okay, so the final page so far is this one. We've got the Raven Returns paper on the bottom. As you can see, there's a shoreline here that you'll see. And here a cityscape. And I've used my creative expression cityscape stamp on there. The top is the Da Vinci Code, and again I've torn and blended these papers in with the Return of the Raven, and you can't feel a line. A little bit of a stencil at the top here as well, the Mandela stencil. So that's it so far. More pages to go, and I will continue as I go on. It's great for using offcuts on a little book like this. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.